Hello, hi, and welcome back, everybody. This is Alone Tonberry again. After almost a year. Yeah, it's been quite a while since I've uploaded a video. Some things have changed since then. There's a new orientation in the video, as you can see. I've rotated my desk in the room. I've gotten new hardware. I have a new computer. A lot of things happened when I stopped recording. We went to Disney World for a trip, and immediately after coming back from Disney World, I got deployed for 4 months, and then for a couple months after that, I didn't upload or do anything because, I was spending time with the family. And then, not long ago, we ended up going back to Disney World again. It was not really my choice, but it is what it is. One of my mom was like, "Hey, we got a cheap discount on a hotel. We're gonna go do it again." So I was like, "All right, I guess we're going again." So it's been a while. This is the first video I've uploaded in a long time, so things probably will be wonky. They won't be perfect. I don't remember a lot about this game. I did go through and practice a little bit so I can remember how to at least fight, and I did watch a bit of my last video to kind of catch up to where I was, so I do remember a few things. And I do remember we have a ton of side quests and reading to do when I get in, so this is going to be an interesting video. But anyways, I'll go ahead and stop talking now, and we'll just go ahead and continue on, because for you guys, no time will have passed. Right. Oh, yes, and I did have to adjust the graphics now because I am playing in 4K. The videos will still be uploaded in 2K. We're going to test it in this video to see how it goes. We'll see. It didn't look too bad, but I did have to adjust the upscaling technique because for my previous videos, I was using AMD FSR. Yeah, I was using AMD FSR for the super resolution, which makes it look a lot sharper. But I had to swap to DLSS 3 because the game's just not super well optimized, like I said in one of the prior videos, so this is just the best performance I can get. And with OBS running it, it kind of takes some of the frame rate away, so this is going to have to do. Alright, let's see. I know we had a lot going on here. Sharon?
Well, don't just stand there gawping.
About the hideaway?
We won't hear me complaining.
It's even gloomier, roomier than the old one was. Got my own stores, my own little counter. And thanks to you lot fighting the good fight, plenty of demand for me wares.
The only drawback
is the constant bloody racket. If it's not Doris and Otto barking their orders, it's Blackthorn and Bardolph banging away day and night.
Still,
if a pain in the ear hole's the price I have to pay to be Sid the outlaw's partner in crime, I'd say I've got myself a bargain. Okay, maybe it was this one. Want a pat on the back, do you? Well, I suppose you deserve one. Just don't let it go to your head.
from what I hear,
You'd have been lost without Jill, so say nothing of yours truly. If it wasn't for me keeping you fed and kitted out, you'd neither of you have stood a chance. But fair's fair. You took the chance I gave you and brought the whole bloody mountain down. Bet the Ironblood couldn't believe their
the
eyes.
poor buggers.
They'll just have to find someone else to worship. Of course, there's plenty of other folks in these fair isles who still reckon those rocks are worth more than their weight in diamonds. So you keep doing what you're doing and show them how wrong they are. It's coin they want to put their faith in, and as long as you keep coughing it up, my faith will stay with you. Alright, I forgot about the, since she still has something. Dialogue in this game is very
Is it business or
old-timey.
pleasure?
If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
You have new equipment? See anything? Ah, fortune, on fortune and the heavens. A treasure in which the renowned astrologer Osmo claims to have successfully mapped the eastern autumn skies and proceeds to explain how the star's location is relevant in the fortification of the spirit. Increases experience earned by 15%. The Wages of Warcraft. It is said that in his 60 years as combat trainer, Rasset the Younger saw to the training of over 10,000 soldiers, focusing on efficiency over brute strength. Fortunately, before he passed, he dictated his learnings to one of his acolytes so that future generations might partake in his wisdom. Increase ability points earned in normal encounters by 20%. I don't have Gold Testament either. I don't have any of these. They're expensive, that's why. My gosh. Usually I buy all the accessories if I can, because you never know what's going to be useful, but they're expensive. These aren't so bad, though. Buy these. Sorry. What is the Golden Testament? The beautifully illuminated scroll containing the writings of the tongueless prophet Lebol, who is believed to have spread the gospel of Gilbard the Lender across Southern Storm. Increases gil earned by the end. You can't just buy them all, or does it do that?
It'd better all be here.
Okay. Okay.
You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here.
Alright. Alright.
Hunting down bearers, stringing them.
Orchestration. Sorrow's faded form. To the problem. I'm assuming it's a quest. Go check that out.
Sid, I know that when we came to the hideaway, we chose to let go of our past in order that we might focus on our future.
We did.
Nonetheless, I was wondering if... Well, I know you are from Rosaria, and I'm in need of someone with intimate knowledge of those lands. Apparently, the Duchy is home to all manner of curative herbs found nowhere else in the realm. Among them is a flower called a Morganbeard that increases the potency of lesser medicines.
I can't say that I've had much practice healing. My youth was spent in the Bailey.
A shame. You see, the hideaway relies heavily upon medicines procured from afar. And when those shipments are late, well, it's our sick who suffer. If we could find this flower and learn to grow it here, we might save many lives. However, as you are well aware, Imperial occupation has rendered the roads unsafe for those like me, untrained in the military arts. Now, I'm not asking the busiest man in the hideaway to drop everything and make the journey for me, but if you happen to be in the Duchy on other business...
The root of the problem. Heed Nigel's not-so-subtle request. Tell me of these Morganbeards.
Tell me of these Morganbeards, then.
But of course. If my old tomes are to be believed, the flowers are bright yellow and as large as goblins' eyes. Oh, and they grow in the marshes of Sorrowise. If I am to propagate them here in the backyard, I will require several samples, preferably of blooms which have already gone to seed. And before I forget, I do seem to recall learning in the course of my research that their odor has the tendency to attract unsavory creatures.
Of course.
Nothing you cannot handle, though, I'm sure.
Sure, we'll prioritize it. Oh, it's gonna take me some time to figure out how to do all this. I'm not even sure I'm gonna get out of here before I'm done with all the side stuff. The foundations of Valisthaean botany. Morble tendrils, after excising from the trunk, dry for 3 to 5 turns of the sun until brittle to the touch. Grind in mortar and add to warm kernel milk to remedy gout, melancholy, and moon sickness. Caution recommended when harvesting, as the host may grow disquieted. have a feeling I've read these before, yeah. Sorry, I keep checking over to see. The first time, the first video I ever recorded, I had a lot of stutters. And now that my equipment's changed, I want to make sure it's not doing it. Alright. Alright. Let's... No, you can customize here. I'm gonna customize the weapon. Okay, let's go back to that for now. Usually I think I keep the sword at whatever weapon I'm currently using just for visual progression, but I like this one for now. If I get a new one, I'll change it back. Hortense, Keeper of the Stores.
Oh, bother. Whatever am I to do now, Clive?
About what?
I've 2 dresses that need stitching, but I haven't got a scrap of linen. Those girls' rags are so threadbare. It's a wonder they don't fall to pieces. And we most certainly cannot have that. A certain amount of decorum must be maintained, even here at the hideaway. You wouldn't want the poor things going without decent clothes now, would you?
Of course not.
Of course not. What can I do to help?
Oh, aren't you a dear? You see, I've paid for 2 bolts of cloth from the drapers in Northreach, blue and red. But they don't deliver, not to places that aren't on the map anyway, so I'll need someone to take this receipt and collect them.
And you'd have this someone be me.
I would. And don't let them fob you off with anything less than what I paid for. 1 bolt of blue and 1 of red. I expect them both.
Okay. Yeah, we'll wait to prioritize that one.
They said they'd give us new clothes.
One at a time.
But with no coin.
That's right.
Must be ready to leave for Resolith at a moment's notice.
Vivian.
And how may I assist you today?
View the state of the realm.
What is it that you wish to learn?
They both have new things. Okay. Comprehensive grid of important persons in their respective
Here's the
relationships.
latest information I have.
Who's new? Persons of interest. How do I know what's new? I know he's dead. Doesn't show me that there's anybody new. He's dead. Patriarch of the... I'm sorry, High Priest Imrian. Patriarch of the Crystalline Orthodoxy, who conducts his sinister ceremonies in the Comreich, the holy sanctuary built around the heart of Drake's breath. A zealous believer in the Orthodoxy's teachings that bearers and dominants are unclean creatures born of sin. Patriarch of the Crystalline Orthodoxy, a zealous believer. I guess you can just read this. Unclean, born of sin. He conducted the sacrificial slaughter of bears, claiming that he was merely cleansing them of their corruption. Slain by Jill Warwick on her return to the Iron Kingdom in answer not only for the crimes he committed, but those he forced her to commit in the name of his crusade. That's probably the only new one, I imagine. Oh, I forgot about Marley. Born in the Grand Duchy of Rosaria, Marley was kidnapped by the Iron Blood during their invasion 18 years before and taken back to the island of Drustinus, where she was forced to serve as a handmaiden for the priests of the Crystalline Orthodoxy. There she met the young Jill Warwick and took her under her wing, caring for the terrified child as if she were the mother Jill never knew. I assume those have to be the only new ones. What about Jill, maybe? It's mission to emancipate bears and rid the realm of Mother Crystals. Yeah, that it would have to be, because they're the only 2 people we actually saw during that last mission. Benedicta's dead. Geralf? Yep. It's been a while. Oh, yes. He's the king, right? The Odin. Oh, the mysterious being. Forgot about that guy. Oh, it's Ultima. Yeah. Sorry, I'm going to skim through these real quick. It's been a while. Tiamat. Baron serves the whole... Oh, I remember this guy, yeah. The man who now bears the name is leader of Tiamat. So this is Bahamut. His name was Tiamat. He wasn't a bear, though. Tiamat and Bahamut usually go hand in hand. Holy Emperor. That's her new son, right? Yeah. I can't wait to deal with her. Dad. Hands of villainous service. Roja. Tyler. Bonnie Murdoch, yeah. He's still alive. What? He's a crossover? Alliance? Isabel, these are all the people from the towns. Okay. Right.
Study it well,
Situation
Clive.
map. The fall of Drake's Breath. This is what we just did. The Mother Crystal Drake's Breath, held by the Iron Kingdom since before the fall of the Duchy of Rosaria, was destroyed in the year 878. When its heart was shattered, the ensuing destruction took with it not just Mount Drustinus, but the entire Isle of Bane Lodlot. Imrian, Patriarch of the Faith, known as the Crystalline Orthodoxy, was also killed in the attack. So did we kill all those people? I guess it wouldn't be a surprise if we took the entire mountain down, but... The Iron Kingdom. An island nation situated off the west coast of Storm with its capital at Craig Loist. I know, I remember in the last video saying I haven't heard that in game yet. In the year 878, its Mother Crystal Drake's Breath was destroyed in an attack launched by Sid the Outlaw. The loss of the crystal and of the Patriarch, chief of the priests who served it, plunged the kingdom into chaos, leaving this monarchy wanting for a leader beyond its politically impotent royalty. Retreat to Ironhome. They went back. I guess they wouldn't have a choice. Oh, well, we destroyed the island, so they wouldn't have a choice, I suppose, right? And the Dalmekian Republic. This is where Hugo's from? Because I think in the last video they said that they were moving on Rosaria now, right? Which Rosaria is right... Wait a minute, it's all sunk now. Martha's Rest. Oh, we're over here, okay. Clive and Jill journey to Drustinus and gain access to the Holy Sanctuary with little help from Jill's old friend Marley. There they cut down both the Mother Crystal and Jill's former captor and Tormentor Patriarch Imrian before making good their escape from the collapsing volcano. Yes. Yeah, okay. So I'm pretty sure they said Hugo was moving on Rosaria. I'm guessing that's everything I've read, or needed to read. This one's still up, yeah? Drake's Spine. Is it not Drake's Tail? I can't remember which ones I've taken down. I'll have to look at the map. Okay, Drake's Head. We took down Drake's Head and Drake's Breath. Right. So next we need to do Drake's Tail, and then I'm guessing Drake's Spine. Okay.
The state of the realm is ever-changing, Clive.
Yeah. Nectar. Ask about hunts? Did you know that with every forward step you take, Kupo, every crystal cracked, every friend made, every enemy felled, the curse breakers are expanding their operations too? Which means more bearers being freed and more slavers being punished. But it also means more billets for the board, Kupo. View the hunt board. Ooh, there's a lot. Oh no, these are done, okay. Secret. While Minotaurs have long dwelled in the mountainous regions of Rosaria, it is only recently that they have come down from the highlands to hunt in the swamps surrounding Martha's Rest. Among their number is one whose sheer size suggests it to be a chieftain who appears to be spearheading the push south. He must be stopped, lest the beastmen develop designs on the rest proper. Oh, okay. You don't accept them, you just read them. Severian. A particularly belligerent breed of echo has recently awakened amid the fallen ruins near Martha's Rest. It is known to activate on the approach of any human, armed or unarmed, and sets about them with a burning jet that has already reduced much of the surrounding marshlands to ash. This is one echo that the Cursebreakers would fain see forever silenced. Okay, so location north of Sorrowwise in Rosaria, and apparently there's burned up fields all around it. And this is in Green Sheaves in Rosaria, so they're both in Rosaria. Green Sheaves and Sorrowwise. Might need to go do those first.
They said they'd give us new clothes.
Alright, you'll have to forgive me about fast traveling too. It's been a while. Okay, here we go. Green Sheaves. Oh, here's the quest, at least. Oh, that's near Martha's Rest anyways. You might be able to just hop out of there and do the side quests. Dim. One over here, too. Oh, that's right. This is where she wanted me to go. Yeah, clothes. And 2 hunts. Oh, look at that. I didn't even know it showed you that. Marks available in the region. Okay. I kind of want to look around for a minute. Yeah, there's Drake's spine? Drake's head, right? No, not Drake's head. Forget the other one. Yeah, and this was Drake's breath. The other one up here. Alright, let's go. Martha's Rest.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have
Can't
to...
exactly leave old Master in the lurch after everything.
It'll take ages to tidy all this stuff up.
If it gets like real stuttery, I will see if I can fiddle around with the settings some more. There's not much else I can do at this point, aside from turning my resolution down, which I really don't want to do. But
All right, Sid.
if I have to, I will. Okay, yeah, we'll practice a little bit. It's been a while. Let's see. How do I do this? I forget how to play the game. Okay. Okay. Remember this. I don't remember how to dash. There you go. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Haven't gotten to really use it too much.
Faster!
Bird.
All right.
beaches near the Abbey are certainly damp. Let's see if they're damp enough for Morgan beards.
Whatever you're doing. No. Quest destination nearby. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
Not this goblin.
Certainly wasn't wrong about them being attracted to the flower, though.
That's not what I wanted to do.
Too slow.
Starting to get used to it.
Too slow.
Remember this. I remember this. Oh, I didn't hold it long enough. I forgot you had to do it. That was my fault. Yep. Okay, I'm starting to remember.
Too slow.
Ooh.
Stand fast.
I keep forgetting that it does that. Okay. Alright, let's try this again. Woo!
Bright yellow. These are our Morgan beards, all right. Well, I've gone to this much trouble. Might as well gather as many as I can. There's something familiar about this scent. It reminds me of home. Hopefully this will be enough. I've had my fill of goblins.
Alright. No, I'm not gonna travel back, because... Okay, so there's supposed to be one here, around Sorrowwise. Green Sheaves? He reads. Green Sheaves is up here, okay. Oh, there's a new item at the shop up here.
Ready, go? Run like the wind. Be safe.
That's it. barbarian.
What the hell is this thing doing out in the ruins?
I don't know what he's doing, so. What's that? Didn't look good. Pretty cool boss fight so far. Oh, that was a bad dodge. Oh, I'm getting you. Oh, that was too early. Ah, too early again. Oh my gosh, I'm doing horribly. Okay. I'm just getting myself back in order, guys. There we go. Woo! No, sir. Shoot balls everywhere. I have to remember that's coming. Too early.
Too slow. Nice try. Help me.
Woo! At least I was still too early, but it wasn't as bad as last one. Oh no! I messed up. I don't know what happened there. I missed my opportunity. Oh, I lost. I don't think I've died this entire game. Okay. That was bad. I told you I was getting in. I had to remember how to play the game. I should be good now. I don't remember how to heal. I guess I only have the potions to heal. Okay.
Too slow.
Get you now. Still too early. Still too early. A delay on that. There we go.
Too slow.
You're jumping all over the place too. That's not helping. No, sir. Get on the ground. Oh, that's not fair. I keep doing it too early. There we go. Ah! Actually doing a good job there. Dodge too early. No!
Nice try.
Guy's all over the place.
Nice try.
Thank you. I'm learning it. Oh, I wasn't prepared. Gotcha. Electrum. Phalastean prospectors have yet to locate a source of naturally occurring electrum, the only known samples coming from the remains of fallen automata. This had led some to surmise that the metal is not in fact naturally occurring at all, and rather a creation of the lost people, obtained by defeating Severian, used in crafting.
From the ruins it came, and to ruin it returns.
Alright, that was entertaining. Next is Green Sheaves. Let's just go ahead and travel back, and we'll go that way. We'll go ahead and check the shop while we're here. Let's see. Yes.
What are you after?
Don't know. Platinum cannons. Stone skin cuff. Shield on my left arm. Sword brother at my right. The courage of my mother to see me through the fight. A soldier's prayer. Increases stone skin tonic duration. Yeah, I forgot about the tonics. Meteorite. Oh, here we go. Are these orchestration rolls? He's got orchestration. Not very expensive.
There you go.
20,000?
Thanks very much.
Jeez. An elixir. There's 10,000 apiece. Affluent nobles obsessed with finding the secret to eternal life have created an unprecedented demand for this quality herbal concoction, heretofore rarely used outside of battle. As such, its asking price is bloated to so great an extent that few soldiers can actually afford it. Yeah, I have Stone Skin Tonic. Lionheart Tonic. Gradually fills limit break gauge for 30 seconds. Strength tonic.
Take care out there, eh?
Yeah, I'll probably have to use some of those in the next fights. I never use the items in Final Fantasy games. I mean, this is an action-oriented game. It's very different from the original Final Fantasies, obviously, which I will be playing more eventually. But I am one of those people that just holds on to everything. I never want to use them, especially like elixirs and stuff, which come in very handy in the like final boss fights and stuff. But I always feel like I waste them. Get a little bit of stutter here and there. Maybe I'll fiddle around with the resolution, see if I can go to 2K and just up the rendered resolution. I swear it runs smoother when I'm not recording. I forget, we're looking for a Minotaur. Is that him? That must be him.
Straight home now.
Secret. Alright, new fight to learn.
Can't let that thing roam free so close to the end. Time to take the bull by the horns.
Oh! I forgot. I couldn't remember if he charged multiple times or not.
Nice try.
Oh, I didn't realize I broke him. Gosh.
Nice try.
You're not nearly as bad. Oh, that was bad. I dodged backwards. Couldn't do that. Oh! I was trying to... That was my fault. I did that on purpose because I didn't know how far he was going to charge. I was trying to catch myself up to him so when I could dodge it right next to him. Didn't work very well.
Nice try.
That's right. Breaking out of that. Oh, too early. I learned my lesson. Oh!
Come on.
That was annoying. There was no way for me to, like, get out of that one. Ow. I get stuck in those animations. No, no! That's right. No, sir. I'm a little sloppy, but I'm doing it. Minotaur Main. I feel like I've had this before, so I'm not going to read it.
Well, locals will sleep easier without him at their gate.
Alright. I'd say we're done. Seems like it's better to do the hunt marks first and then do the quest, because then the quest asks you if you want to go home. Oh, I should have gone and done the other quest first. It's okay. Turn these in and then come back. Check the smithy real quick.
Clive.
What's that for you, dear?
Oh, he'd probably tell me if I had something new, but... The Drake Slayer's belt. Oh, I needed the Electrum for that. I can do that. And with a cry that echoed through the skies, she thrust her sword down into the mighty Drake's nape. Life having escaped the Elder Worm, he went crashing to the sea, where his corpse lay, unmoving yet unsinking. Legend of the Drake, translation by Moss the Chronicler. And we'll have to get that. One Scarlet, Briar Clamshells, Dragon Talon. Does it cost money? I don't see any gil. Makes my HP go up 8 and defense go up 18. Nice.
Not bad,
Yes.
if I do say so myself.
Ooh, Drake Slayer's belt. I need gelatinous mass and scarletite. Reinforce. I apologize if you can hear my
Anything else?
D-pad clicking in the back there. Trying to readjust for that. Okay.
It is rare that we see you so often in the backyard, Sid. What brings you to the gardens?
The thing you asked me to bring you. Morganbeard, this rare flora has the unfortunate honor of being named for the water spirits that are believed to haunt the swamps of Eastern Storm, trapping hapless wanderers in the morass that they might sup on on the hope in their hearts. Infusions brewed from the flower's petals, by contrast, are quite tasty and known to cure all manner of ailments.
I found your flowers.
Yes, yes, wonderful. These are almost identical to the plates in my tome. Did you have any trouble locating them?
Finding them was the easy part, but it's odd. They remind me of my childhood somehow. I don't remember these flowers specifically, but we must have grown them in the castle garden. If the petals are meant to improve the effectiveness of medicines, it's possible that the court physicers grew them for the tinctures and treatments they made my brother.
If the ducal healers were convinced of their properties, that is all the more reason to begin growing our own supply here. Oh, allow me to use some of the flowers you brought me to make something that might aid you on your travels. I need only a moment to extract the essence from the petals.
Okay.
And here we are. A phial of pure Morganbeard extract. A single drop added to any one of your restoratives will increase its potency. At least I hope it will.
Does that mean I get a better potion now, or? I'm about to level. I did level. Look at that. Level 30. Morganbeard extract. Adding but a drop of this concentrated extract to any curative or performance enhancing potion will increase its potency. So insists Nigel of the Backyard. Necessary for increasing consumable potency? So I need to use it. It just makes my potions better. Black blood, a thick, oily substance sometimes found pooling in newly formed wounds in the earth, such as the cracks left by tremors or the passing of an icon. Though it burns as hot and bright as any crystal, the liquid has until recently been largely ignored by the people of Valisthea due to the acrid smoke it emits when ignited. It can be traded for gil. Consumable potency enhanced. Okay, I just did it automatically. Cool. Potion potency. You have obtained a phial of Morganbeard extract, hereby increasing the potency of most consumables. Both potions and high potions now restore more HP, while Strength Stone Skin, and Lionheart tonics last longer. Very nice.
Let us know if you find any rotten planks. I'll see about replacing them.
They said they'd give us new clothes.
We must be ready to leave for Rosalith at a moment's notice.
Everyone's prepared.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
Listen to the patron's whisper.
Is everything we've received and everything promised?
A prayer for safe travels. They say it is your men who keep the roads free of beast and bandit. As one whose livelihood is reliant on safe passage from market to market, my chocobos and I thank you, a concerned caravaneer. Cleric's medallion.
All yours.
Sweet. Only 2 of these left. Dire Wolf, Jess. Expand renown to unlock. Okay, yeah.
All done?
Cool. Alright. Let's see, so we only have about 5 minutes left. Let's see if we can't. Oh, there's more in the shelves, too. Tomes. Moss the Chronicler, I think he's... Is that him? Maybe that's not him. Maybe that's the old guy. Or not the old guy. The guy who writes all the stuff. There's a different bookkeeper in there, maybe. Alright, let's go see if we can get whatever this lady needs for her kids. You have stuff too.
Welcome, welcome.
Orchestration rolls. Okay, I'm not going to spend all my money on orchestration rolls. I will pick them all up eventually, but how do I... Let's sell. I don't want to get rid of... I don't like getting rid of equipment. Stuff to get rid of. Black blood? Yeah. What about you? Gilbug can be traded for Gil, yeah. Is this all of this? Isn't there like a sell all valuables? There you go. These are all crafting materials, yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Come back
64
again.
grand at least.
Keep them pilgers nice and chilled.
Look at
I won't
this
have you
place.
spoiling
We
another
spent
catch.
half a day getting here, and for what? Some rotting fish.
Let's hope the Draper has Hortense's cloth.
Might I interest you in some swansdown? Perhaps some seersucker or herringbone?
Just some linen. 2 bolts. Already paid for in full.
Handwritten receipt. A proof of purchase for 2 bolts of linen, 1 blue and 1 red, from the clothier in Northreach.
Apologies, my lord, but your items aren't here. They were due to arrive on a caravan from Bocklad, but there's been little traffic on the road these past few days. My mother thinks it might be bandits, but she always thinks it's bandits.
It usually is. So I assume the caravan will be coming from the south.
Yes, hopefully carrying all manner of spice and sundries. Wait, you aren't thinking of...
Going to find it. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Oh, well then, be safe.
Alright. We're almost at the hour mark, so I'm not gonna go do it, but I will head over in that direction. Probably stop right before. I can fiddle with the settings after this, because it's stable enough, but not stable enough for me. I can see a few stutters like right there. Bothering me. If I could just pick it up from the caravan. I mean, it depends on what I'm about to fight. If it's a simple fight, I can go a little bit over.
That damn bird's a menace!
She meant nothing by it, I swear.
Who's gonna buy my wares now? State your animals left them in.
But they hardly damage us all.
Is there something wrong?
If you're a bandit come to steal my stuff, you're gonna be sorely disappointed. And all thanks to this fool.
But it was you who stepped into my path.
Only after that featherbrain trampled me. I demand recompense, be it in coin or the items you carry. Refuse, and I shall report you to the garrison and see you hanged.
These goods are expected in Northreach. I mean, they're not mine to give away.
You wouldn't happen to be on your way from Bocklad, would you?
I am, but did someone from the market send you? Please, you have to help me. I can pay whatever you ask.
So the fool has protection. And coin, too.
Ah, so he's
Sorry,
a bandit.
Friend, but we'll be the ones taking it. Oi! Killer!
Killer.
It's time to collect.
I told you
Big
not
boy.
to call me that. And we'd have already collected if you hadn't insisted we'd put on this little act.
Bandits!
As I told one of your customers, it usually is. Let's get this over with.
I'll deal with the bird lover. You take the handsome one, killer.
Stop calling me that!
Oh! Wasn't prepared for the turn.
Let's try.
Oh, too early. I'm anticipating. Oh, come on.
Nice try.
Get down. Oh, that was my fault. Get down again. Oh, I forgot about those, like, spell point things. Black blood.
All right. You made your point. Killer my ass.
Did he hurt you?
No, thankfully. He seemed intent on letting the bandit do his dirty work for him, and he would have succeeded had the great lender not sent you. My shipment is safe, and my livelihood with it. You must allow me to reward you.
We can speak of that once you're safe in Northreach. I'll accompany you there.
So, you and my mother were right. It is always bandits.
And were it not for the kindness of our free sword here, you'd be buying your order back from them at twice the price. Now, if you don't mind, I have a pressing appointment at the Vale before my return to Bocklad. Farewell.
Oh, I almost forgot. I suppose you'll be wanting your linen. You'll be happy to know both bolts arrived safely along with the rest of the delivery. I've also added a few extra lengths of our finest fabrics to the bundle. Free of charge.
Are you sure?
My mother would insist. It's the least we can do for the man who saved our shipment.
How's that done then?
All right.
Now it's back to Hortense with her cloth.
Indeed.
Clive, sorry again for sending you all that way. But you did get my order, didn't you?
Don't worry. I have it. I believe this will more than satisfy your needs.
Let's see here. One bolt of red, one bolt of blue. What's this? I don't recall ordering any silk or velvet, or... Is this gold work? Krieger's ghost. If that devilet of a draper expects me to pay for these...
You needn't worry on that score, Hortense. They were a gift. For services rendered. I can always return them if you like.
Oh, no. Oh, there's no need to be hasty now, Clive. I'm sure I can put all three to good use. Speaking of which one's most to your liking?
I don't know.
New clothes? Ooh. Black embroidered linen, white continental silk, or lush red velvet. Do black embroidered linen.
This one, I suppose.
I've a mind to give a piece to Jill. Did you know she's quite the little seamstress?
I know needlecraft was amongst her lessons at the castle.
Her lessons? Oh, that's right. The two of you were raised together in Rosalith, weren't you?
Not quite together, but when my father put down the uprising in the Northern Territories, Jill was taken as a ward to ensure that her father, the Silvermane, would keep the peace.
She's an honest-to-goodness princess then, isn't she? I could tell, you know. Some people just have that air about them. Not many round here, mind. I'd offered to sew her something that might better suit her station. But she'd most likely turn me down, as she always does. Tell me not to waste the fabric when it's better used on the children.
Don't take it the wrong way. She certainly seems to be attached to the last outfit you made her.
Oh, sometimes I think she never takes it off.
Or perhaps she'll make something for herself with your gift. Either way, I'm sure she won't turn it down.
We'll see, I suppose.
Meta joke. It's like she never takes it off. Steel silk. A rare case in which hyperbole has played no role in the item's nomenclature. Steel silk is every bit as strong as steel, yet soft as silk, making it a popular choice for tailors tasked with crafting durable armor that does not hinder movement. Okay.
Lady Hortense said she'd give us our dresses soon. Said they'd be made of linen. Not sackcloth. I've never had a dress made of linen.
Sad. I'm gonna run over here. I'm not gonna do anything, but I'm gonna run over there and get ready for the next video. Forgot about him. Let's see what he's got.
Oh, hell, Sid,
Harpocrates.
My knowledge is yours.
Ask about the Drake's breath.
And so, it is done.
A feat 5 long years in the making. With the Mother Crystal's final cry, a legacy is passed from one outlaw to the next.
Yet the tale is far from over.
And though we cannot know if it will end in triumphal tragedy, I only pray that I am there to bear witness. You, the Thousand Toes.
I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them.
Harpocrates updates. Oh, level 4. Hideaway Highbrow.
A rather fascinating excerpt I've been meaning to show you.
I guess I can read them real quick. It's only the 3. The Holy Order of Shields of the Blackened Pinion. The official name of the Order of Knights established in the Imperial Province of Rosaria, who persecuted and purge bearers and those who shield them. Commonly known as the Black Shields after the color of their armor. A hue seemingly chosen to differentiate this new elite order from the silver-clad Dragoons. Unlike the heroic Dragoons, however, they are feared and loathed throughout the Imperial Province. Those are his mother's new personal army. Craig Loist. I still can't pronounce that. The capital city of Hayron, or the Lion Kingdom, located on the boiling sea island of Ironholm, several hundred leagues off the western coast of Rosaria. Its name means charred rock in the Hayrani tongue. Drake's Eye. A mother crystal which stood in the frozen wastes of Northern Storm, lands now lost to the Blight. Soon after the mother crystal fell, the tribes of the north, in a bit of desperation, marched south into Rosaria, Shiva's dominant at their fore. A terrible battle ensued in which fire was pitted against ice, but eventually the Phoenix and the Ducal armies succeeded in driving back the invaders for a time.
If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer
new ones,
it.
It looks like. The Silvermane. Chieftain of the Northern Territories and Jill Warwick's father. After his homeland's raid into Rosaria were finally quelled by the duchy, his daughter was taken as a ward of the Rossfield family to ensure that he would never raise arms against them again. Play of the land. Okay. The Boiling Sea. The sea that lies between Rosaria's western coast and the distant isles of the Iron Kingdom. For centuries have the navies of the Duchy and the Crusade traded blows on these unnaturally tepid waters, which lap at the foot of Mount Drustinus, home to the Mother Crystal of Drake's Breath. Okay, Drake's Breath. A mother crystal that once commanded the waters between Rosaria and the Iron Kingdom. After centuries of bitter conflict, the Ironblood took control of the crystal and the island upon which it stood. That is, until the year 878, when the sacred spire was brought crashing down by none other than Sid the Outlaw. There's still more. Rendala. Okay, yeah, I forgot we did go here for a short time. Capital of the Dalmekian Republic, it is a thriving hub of commerce, where merchants and traders gather from across Valisthea. Its streets bustle with life even late into the night, when the twinkle of countless lanterns illuminates the landscape. The nation's affairs are managed from the Ministry of Law in the heart of the city, where sits the Parliament of Ministers. Alright, we're done with that. Let's go ahead. Bestiary, the liquid flame. Ooh, excuse me. An ever-shifting mass of living flame that rose from the fiery pools of Drake's breath in what appeared to be response to an unwarranted trespass into the Mother Crystal's inner sanctum. Possessed with both the swiftness and temper of an untamed wildfire, the creature rained fury down upon the intruders, wielding the molten lifeblood of sacred Mount Drustinus like it were but fistfuls of mud. Okay. A flan. Massive amorphous beings capable of bending and distorting their gelatinous forms into almost any shape imaginable, making them not only notoriously difficult to find, but almost entirely impossible to kill, as most cuts merely melt back into the existing flesh within a matter of moments. These creatures can be found in all corners of Valisthea, though their heightened sensitivity to the subtleties of their environs means that their outward hue can vary wildly from region to region, hence the variety of names. Bavarois, Gelato, and Fool, by which they are known. Oh, there's another lay of the land. How did I... Ah, the Crystal Road. A protected trade route designed to allow easy access to the crystalline dominion for travelers and merchants. An agreement between the nations safeguards the land around it, known as the Crystal Belt, from military encroachment, and as such, it features neither fortresses nor checkpoints. However, in recent years, it has been overrun with refugees fleeing the Blight, an issue that has yet to be satisfactorily resolved. Seems to be the crystals causing it. That was where Joshua was.
Did you learn everything you needed?
Whatever she is.
Farewell, Drake's breath! Oh, hell, Sid the Outlaw!
Alright, we'll go ahead and stop up now. I know I keep saying I'm getting off. It's 13 minutes past, but that's okay. Probably won't be when I cut off. But cut a little bit off, but it'll be pretty close. We'll go stop up next to Otto and call it there.
We must be ready to leave for Rosalith at a moment's notice.
Alright. Go. Create new data. Alrighty. And that'll about do it. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it. Sorry for the long wait. Almost a year. But I will be back on this, posting as often as I can. I don't know if I'll be posting as often as I was. It's like sometimes 3 or 4 times a day, at least once a day back then. But I'll try to get back into it if I can. But anyways, yeah, thanks you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time.